For some reason, I thought Christian Slater was going to be in this movie a lot more. Hey guys, how you doing? Today's movie is going to be Playback. Came out in 2012, and it was supposed to star, I thought, Christian Slater. I guess I was wrong. The story is that there's this kid, he's trying to reenact this famous murder scene from the town he lives in for a high school project, and he's kind of like a wannabe filmmaker, so he goes out to recreate this murder scene, and as he looks more into it, one of his buddies that's helping him comes across this found footage, and when he's watching it, he basically gets possessed. So it's possession through video. I don't want to tell you too much because it'll basically ruin the parts that are somewhat decent about this movie. It wasn't very good at all. So let me tell you the one thing I did like about this movie. The first 5 minutes. And I know that's being kind of picky, but the first 5 minutes of this movie are good, and then they go to the title sequence, and then it goes rapidly downhill from there. It was a good concept. I don't know. They messed up. Okay, let me get to what was bad, and there's a lot of bad stuff, so let me just cut it down to a few things. First of all, I thought Christian Bale was going to be in this movie quite a bit more than he really was. He didn't show up till about, I think, 30 minutes into it. He had like 2 scenes totaling probably 15 minutes. And his character probably was the most interesting part of the movie because it was something unexpected. But really, I was just kind of annoyed the way he played the character. But at the same time, when I look back on it, I think it was supposed to be kind of like the comic relief of the film. And also, overall, in general, the acting in this movie is bad. It's incredibly bad. The lady who plays the police chief in this movie, and she just so happens to be one of the kids' moms, of course, I can't even believe they let her film scenes. She has this one scene with her and Christian Slater, and it's some of the worst acting I've seen in a movie in a long time. It was, like, laughable. And then the other teenagers in the movie, they're just bad actors also. Not a one of them was good. None of them stuck out as being decent. Just bad acting. But the mom took the cake. She was just horrible. I mean, I was laughing every time she was acting, giving her lines. I was like, ugh. So I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 stars. And it's getting 2 out of 5 because Christian Slater's not in it that much. But actually his character was kind of laughable. So I got a couple of chuckles off it. The rest of the movie's just crap. It's something that could have been good, but they carried it out completely wrong. Stay away if you can. It's not worth it. It's not even worth the hour and a half that you'd spend on it. Same old crap we've seen before a million times in found footage type films. And they mix a ton of it together. It's just not good.